Hey y'all, I hope y'all can hear me. Let me turn the volume up. Whatever. Um, but yeah, this is Hey JD Holland. I hope I said it right. Um, oh, S Rock 006. Hey, it's not really a review. I'm just gonna talk about the stuff that went on Love and Hip, like the premiere episode. Hey, dwelling in the ocean. Oh, hey, girl. Yeah, I got my phone the other side. I gotta read them like this. Nah, but I'm not even really gonna review it. I'm gonna just talk about the foolery that went on this episode. The first thing I'm gonna talk about is, yo, Ray J is a tension star, son. Thank you, boo. Dwelling in the ocean. I love yours too. I watched them. I watched the majority of them. Yeah, let's get ratchet. MP3677. Yeah, let's get ratchet. But yeah, Ray J. First of all, how I see it, Ray J has a drinking problem. That's what I think. Because y'all saw him season 1 when he turned up on Yessie and then his ass got arrested like the next day for something he claimed he didn't do. He got a drinking problem. Him and Princess need to break up because clearly neither one of them are happy together. I love the advice that Tierra gave her tonight because Tierra could have been like an ultimate bitch to her, which I think was her plan in the beginning. But I guess when she saw how, broken Princess was, she decided to give her, woman to woman advice. And I appreciated that about her. April and Nikki are my favorites. I love them. And that advice Nikki gave her is, if your man can't come to you, sometimes you gotta go to your man, which is really true because when you have kids and you try to get it in, it's like hard. Like you gotta wait for them to go to sleep or be out the house or something in order for you to get a quickie, get it in real quick, and then, go on about your business. So, yeah, I might be. No, I'm not even going to eat this right now. If I eat it now, I'm going to be mad. Ratchet. But I got like Apple Jacks sitting here. I might pick at it, so. But yeah. So, what April did going to see Omarion in his rehearsal, I thought that was cute. I was like, yeah, I love April and Omarion. They are so cute together. That whole LA show just seems like the B team compared to Atlanta. Right? I mean, okay. I agree. Atlanta, to me, is the top, like the most, like everybody's favorite because their cast is ratchet, of course. Their storylines are crazy, of course. Honestly, I liked with all three of the franchises because I mean, it all started with New York. And I liked New York like the first couple of seasons, but then when they started changing the cast around, I was like, okay, this is getting annoying. And then they started putting a whole bunch of irrelevant people on who storylines didn't even, like, who cared about their storyline, first of all. So, but I guess the reason why I like the Hollywood cast so much is because they're like around my age range. Like everybody is in their like their 20s and their 30s. Everybody that's on Atlanta is like in their 30s and up. And then you got some that's I don't know who's the youngest on the cast, but I do know that the majority of the cast is in they like their early 20s and up. But they only do that when no one is watching. They only do what? Elaborate. I'm sorry. MP3677. Elaborate. What do they do? Because they don't mess with what works. You mean changing the cast? As far as New York goes? Changing the cast? MP3677, that's for you. Because I feel like the cast that they had originally for New York, I liked them. But because Mona Scott Young was being messy, that's why a lot of them left. Like Samaya Reese got on Mona Scott Young. Chrissy Lampkin got on Mona Scott Young. Emily B was, friends with Chrissy, so she went with Chrissy. Olivia wasn't really going anywhere, so I guess she just left completely. And it's like the only original that was there was Rich Dollars, and he was basically like Olivia's manager, and then he started branching out and managing other people. So, and then that's when him and Yandy tried to come together and do well, they tried to do a record label, but because Rich was so messy, she didn't want to be involved in that, and I don't blame her. I like Yandy, by the way. Yandy is my favorite. Alright, I'm gonna try and eat this Apple Jacks, but y'all can talk, y'all let me know, but I love Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks and soy milk. But yeah, tonight's episode was crazy, and I just feel like the storyline that pissed me off the most was Miles, Milan, and Amber. Now, they introduced Miles. He goes by Sir Brock, and he's a rapper in LA. Him and Amber were high school sweethearts, and he's been pushing her away. Like, I guess they've had situationships or whatever. He's been pushing her away, not being honest with her, and she's wondering why. And he's like, well, I haven't told her, but I'm in love with somebody else. Come to find out, basically, he's gay. I have nothing against gay people. I love my gays. Shout out to the LGBTQ community. I love y'all. But the thing that pissed me off was that one thing I hate about like a certain type of gay person is first of all, I hate homophobes with a passion. I hate homophobes, and I hate down low dudes, and that's what Miles is. Miles is a down low dude. He was messing around with Amber. I think he was messing around with Amber. Yeah, he's still messing around with Amber. And he's with Milan, and Milan is a producer. He's a guy. Now, Milan wants to be all in. He want to be together. He want to have the family, everything. Milan is all in. Miles is not ready to come out. And he's not ready to come out to his family and his friends and the people that matter. So, he's basically stringing Milan along. And Milan is getting frustrated. And I'm like, you don't want to come out, but you're on national TV telling everybody your business. You think this ain't gonna come out? You should have came out to your family before this aired, and I hope he did. Because if he didn't, that's jacked up. If y'all hear noise in the background, that's my niece. She's in the room with her mom. I guess she waking up. I don't know. But, yeah. So, I just don't like that. I don't like down low dudes. And I'm like, the world is more gay friendly nowadays. Just do you, boo. I mean, it's, to me, you damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you a down low dude, you gonna get backlash. If you come out as gay, you won't get backlash. So what? Let people talk. How you live your life don't affect nobody else. So I just think it's stupid that he don't want to come out, and he's basically stringing this dude along. Like, and then Ray J is a friggin' nut job, y'all. You tell your girlfriend that you're going to get rid of the apartment, but yeah, you throw a party in the apartment as a last hurrah. You think you should have told her what you were going to do. He's a freaking retard. And then she came in there and she blew it up, cursing out the strippers. Them strippers were bummy looking, though. He could have got some better strippers. Like, I mean, he know Nikki, and Nikki owns strip clubs. Her family owns strip clubs. He could have asked her for some strippers. And them strippers he had they looked like they was starving, like they was hungry. But yeah. Chew first and talk. But yeah. But I mean, that was basically the episode. Not much really happened, but everything that I just basically pinpointed. But the season looked like it's going to be pretty good. Let me see. I'm looking for, whose storyline am I looking forward to? Well, I want to see how Ray J and Princess play out, because that's an unstable relationship. And I hope y'all can hear me. I'm talking kind of low because my daughter is asleep, so this is the only time I get peace of mind to myself to jump behind the camera and actually talk. So I hope y'all can hear me. Nobody's saying anything, but I'm talking anyway. What happened to MP3677? You ain't finished talking. Where's everybody? Well, I see Nina is still there. That's my girl. My girl from Brooklyn. Brooklyn, we go hard. We go hard. But yeah, I'm in Atlanta still. Right now. I don't leave until the 16th. So I'm out here hanging with family and friends. And this is me and my daughter's first time in Georgia. And I like it so far. It's just humid out here, but I mean, it's the South. So, but yeah. I mean, that's basically my reaction and my response to it. But like I said, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure a whole bunch of storylines is gonna surprise me. But, who's my favorites? I mean, since the first season, I love Miss Nikki. Yes, she got work done. She got plastic surgery, but they live in Hollywood. What else is there to do? It's like Botox plastic surgery central out there. So, but I like Miss Nikki, because she keeps it real. And she's not a hater, unless you hate on her. I've liked Tierra Marie since she came out with her first album under Jay-Z's label. I've liked her. I thought she was ratchet last season, but it seemed like this season she's a lot more wiser, a lot more smarter. I really hope Nicki and Fizz get together. I like them together. They're a cute couple, and it seemed like, you know, they would have a much realer relationship than Fizz tried to put on his girlfriend. He was trying to force her to play mommy dearest to his son, and she wasn't ready for it. The girl cheated on him like 12 times, and he still took her back. But I hope him and Nicki do get together. I love April and Omarion. And it seemed like April is coming out of her shell this season, because last season it was all about giving birth and reconnecting family. This season it seems like she wants to get back to her old self, which I completely understand, because I'm a mom of two and I'm still working on that myself. So it's hard to try and put like get, you know, you as a mom and you as an individual and get them to like meet with each other. It's like so hard. But work in progress. So yeah, I think I'm gonna Periscope it every week. I mean, just warning. Like I said, I have 2 kids. So if I Periscope it and you hear them in the background or you see them pop up on the camera, those are my babies. So, and they make a lot of noise, especially when I'm watching my favorite TV show. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to jump on here and talk about the episode. Nobody's really saying much. So yeah, you know, throw me some hearts. You know, I don't know if you could reply. I don't know if you could reply to the broadcast. Periscope, there's a lot of things Periscope need to add, like its features. Like, they, instead of it just being Twitter that you share it to, you should be able to share it to any link of social media. And I feel like I mean, well, you can live comment, so I mean that's not really a big deal. But I'm saying, like, to people who watch the replay, you should be able to comment to them. I don't know if you can, but I mean, it's a new app, so I'm pretty sure they're still working out the kinks. But yeah, well, since nobody's really talking, I guess I'll end this. But yeah, I have to braid my hair before I go to sleep. It's dry. I have to grease it too. My hair is so dry. But yeah, so I will see you guys in my next Periscope. And thank you to those who watched. I'll see y'all later. Alright.